We're back.
Yo, yo, yo.
Can't keep us down. Wow. It's very hard for me to comprehend all this technical stuff. You know, I'm an old man, as you can tell by the color of my beard. Oh, we have another guest coming in.
Hey,
There he is. There he is.
Oh, snap.
The youngest, the most handsomest one on the panel.
What's good, guys?
What's up, Chris?
What's going on, man?
Now that I see you, I feel so much safer.
Oh, shit.
Fucking rain, man.
The
It's
rain
nuts
in
out
New York
there.
City's bad.
Yeah, man. I just came from Brooklyn, dude. It took me like 45 minutes. I'm right by the bridge, the
Right by the
Verrazano.
bridge. All right, and we're also looking on this new, like I was saying before. Wait, hold on. Before I start talking, I want to make sure that.
You're good. You're on YouTube.
Okay, great. Here we are. Fantastic. So before I just wanted to say again, thank you to Tim for keeping the show going and the good spirit of having Lou and Victor that had started this puppy from the beginning. All I'm doing is just trying to keep this going for them. As long as this show's on, I believe that they're here in spirit with us, and they started this. And I thank my good friend, Mr. Tim, for looking out, and Dave and Chris and Child of Adam for also bringing his genuine sensibility to the panel. And Fate was here. He should be coming back. I want to invite everybody that I can. So if you want to Facebook, message me on Facebook. I will add you to our list and I will put you on. Do not feel bad if I have not given you an invitation for tonight. This is just a preliminary. Hey, what's going on? What's up with the YouTube channel? It'll be back on Thursdays, 9 to 11. I'm going to cut it off, like I said, in 2 hours today, 8 to 10. You can talk about whatever you like, statues that are coming, statues that are not coming, statues that you wish were never made or are made. If you're into the movies, The Joker was an awesome movie. So we'll just keep continuing the saga and the great show and the atmosphere. Just want it to grow, propel to something great. It doesn't matter how many we have, it just matters the quality that we have. And that's what counts. I'm going to keep my nonsense to a minimum. I definitely will have, if I gotta tell you your statue sucks, I will tell you. Because I'm going to tell you. And I'm not going to hold back. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. Everyone has them. Everyone has an opinion. They're like assholes. So we're going to talk about things and, keep it fresh. Games, video games, movies, new artists is coming. We're going to have a little drama tonight. Maybe around 9 o'clock, I'll bring some stuff up. Two big cats arguing. And we're going to talk about should we not do what we want on the shows and talk about who we want to talk about and how we spend our money. Who's to say that we can't do what we want to do, and who's to dictate what we want and what we don't want? And do you have the right to go on someone else's channel and challenge them for what they have done? I want to know what you think, because it's like me coming to your house, opening your door and saying, I don't like the color of your living room. I'm going to paint it my way. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
Give us some background information.
Well,
Yeah, give me something.
We'll talk about that at 9 o'clock. Let's just bring them in because they want to know.
Okay.
At 9 o'clock, we're gonna talk. 9 o'clock. It's 8:15. You got 45 minutes.
All right,
So
can't wait.
Think about it. And the ones that are in the community, the one that not looking at the camera, you know who we're talking about. Now everybody's looking at the camera.
What are we talking about?
Yo, did you put the link in the Facebook?
Sir, let's see. Let me do it right now. Now when I put the link, is that the link that I gave you to actually get on?
No.
Because that would be
a different link.
I don't know. Let me
I'll put it in the group.
Yeah, put in the group thing.
Are you just copying the URL at the top?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you do? Okay, great. Wow, there's a lot of people commenting.
Yeah,
I
the
love
nice
it.
thing is it's all right here on the right, so that's awesome.
That is fantastic. This is my first time I'm actually behind the scenes here. So guys, girls, please bear with me. Also, the last thing I'm going to say is that if ladies want to come on, please do so. Don't be embarrassed by me because I'm not going to embarrass you. I will respect you just like I respect every other girl on this panel. I mean, every other guy on this panel.
Thanks, Carlos.
And we can just have a little bit of fun. So on the serious note, yeah, I would love to have some women because women do bring a different side to collecting, and the thing is that it's ultra cool when you have a woman that collects, or lady.
Yeah.
I
Well-
like. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Real quick, I just wanted to say thank you, Carlos, for and I want to say thank you to Dave and everyone else, to Tim, Chris, everyone else that's been on the show and that helped me carry the torch for Immortalized in Stone. And I needed a break, and Carlos came in, took care of me, and I appreciate it. I needed some time to, take care of myself and the family.
As you should, man.
Salud.
Yeah.
So thank you, Carlos.
Oh, thank you. And Franco, I'd like to see you on the show one day on the panel, just for 5 minutes, man, because you are like well renowned. So it'll just be that much awesome if I have you here on the panel, and you can give your side of how you engage into that world, that the mind that you have when you create those creatures. Besides all the stuff that comes to you that people want that you do. So, and also, one more thing. I want a vendor or a company to come on the show, explain to me the profit margin, the painting. I want to know how many pieces do you constitute to make some extra money? How do you go about the deal? And I want to know the inner workings. I just don't want someone to say, I got an idea, and this is what I do, and I get a company and I get a guy. Now I want to know numbers. I want to know details. I want to know how much does it cost to produce a 1/4 scale?
I could tell you that right now if you want.
Tell me.
Well, obviously, it depends on the artist that you pick. Different skill levels, different people are gonna come with different prices. In my own experience, it could range anywhere from like 2K to like 8K or 10K, depending on the piece. Now, you have something that has a huge base, huge sentinel base. It could be like 12 or 15K. And then depending on the size and the complexity of that, you get different numbers for the print. You know what I'm saying? So when you actually print the piece, and in my experience, so I don't know if you guys know or remember the Green Goblin that I have. That piece was around 8K. It cost around 3K to print, and each piece from the factory, with the art box, styrofoam inserts, metal COAs that show the edition size, all of that, all in all, I think everything came out to like $300. So, you really do have to work the numbers out for yourself. But yeah, it really does depend,
So
on
you
who you use.
so you're saying let's say from 8 to $14,000 for a big piece, right? 1/4 scale. That's what the artist is going to get for developing that piece, right?
Right, and that's, I mean,
And then
that's
from
all.
there, you're the one that like say for instance, you set that up, you got to come up with that kind of bread, right? Is that what you're saying? That's the bread that you got to come up with, or
So,
is there more money?
so
Because you got
you
to get like
definitely,
100 pieces.
yeah, nah, you definitely got to go into the game with some bread stacked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to take people's pre-orders and use that. You gotta, because remember, you got to pay the artist first to get into the
Right.
game. And normally, like, they'll take, depending on who it is, they'll take like half up front, or they'll just take something small. But yeah, that's how it works. You give them like half the deposit, and you serve as an art director. You say, yo, I want it like this. You know how all that shit works.
Right.
But just for the sake of numbers, it really does depend on, like, Franco, for instance, great sculptor. You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In my experience, because I've also dealt with way cheaper sculptors, but the end product wasn't really there. I wasn't really satisfied. I was constantly like, oh, I need to change this. I want to change that. Whereas, you pay bread for somebody like Franco, but you get an amazing piece. You know what I mean? So it really does depend.
That's all. That's awesome. So, okay. So I'm getting an idea. I hope that people out there are getting ideas of why statues are costing so much more money at the end of the day. Is it greed? Is it just the manufacturer? Is it just like the artist that wants a little bit more of what he's getting? Anyway, don't let me continue to talk. God damn it! Someone else come up with some
So
shit.
how much are our boxes?
A couple bucks, bro.
Just a couple bucks.
And our bucks in our box maybe like $15.
$15.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
15 for each piece.
Yo,
You know what
that
I'm saying?
was
Maybe
I
even
love-
cheaper.
I don't want to pick on people that bought that statue, and it's not even about that statue that didn't have the art box, but it's about
Juggernaut?
it's about Sideshow not having the art box. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about the statue. The statue is great. You know what I mean?
It's
And most
there.
people-
I can see it.
Most people, they get upset because they spent $1,000, and that we're not bombing the statue. What we're bombing is Sideshow's choice to kind of not fuck people over, but like not follow through and give you a full product. You know what I mean?
Somebody brought up a point. There was definitely like a solid rebuttal towards why they didn't include it. It was like something with the shipping charges that they
No,
put like foam inserts on the sides
that's
on the
BS.
sides and it'd make it way more expensive or something like that.
That doesn't make any sense at all, because it's going to be the same size as the styrofoam. You know what I mean? It's not.
I'm not
be
gonna front Tim. The way that this dude broke it down, I don't know what post or what group it was in. It didn't make sense. Because
they're shipping in 2 boxes anyways. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and then the styrofoam is making it bigger. You know what I mean? It's actually making the corners bigger, so you've got a bigger box.
I feel that. Oh, hey,
Let's welcome
What's up, guys?
George.
what's up, man?
Oh,
Hey guys, how you doing?
what's up, George?
Great.
Good, bro.
It's the same thing as like PVC, right? When Doomsday came out, PVC people were all upset about that, and the people that bought it either were like, "Yeah, fuck this," or like kind of got defensive and was like, "Look, I don't care," right? But the point was, Sideshow changed that it was PVC when it was supposed to be polystone, and they did it last minute, or they at least updated everybody that it was going to be PVC on their website. You know what I mean? You know, what do they call it when the companies go out and they like tweet something? What is that called?
Damage control.
Not even damage control, but like where they communicate with everybody, like, "Hey guys, we're doing
Feedback,
something
like
new."
community feedback, stuff like that.
Yeah, like some PR, like just go out there and yeah. I mean, you've got thousands of people spending thousands of dollars, like get some PR, and you know what I mean. And then people won't be assuming so much crap.
Yeah.
But they don't care because they're selling their statues anyways.
I do get the frustration though. Like if you're a long time Sideshow fan and you're just like getting piece after piece each and every year, you have an art box for every piece you own, and then you get this Juggernaut and you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Especially for like comic book shops where they always throw away the shippers and they leave the art box there to display so everybody that comes in knows like, okay, I want that piece. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it is kind of a kick in the balls, but I don't know.
I feel like they should have warned you, right?
What up, George?
Yeah.
I feel like they should have warned you, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think
Yeah.
that should have been mentioned at least, you know.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal that you know what I mean? They're penny pinching. But I'm assuming that because they haven't said anything.
But you see, my thing is, are they really penny pinching or are they in fact looking out for collectors? Because it's not like they're doing it with other pieces. It's an exception now because it's a huge piece, right? Just like they did with the life-size bust. Like if they were doing it for like the Colossus PF and the Gambit PF and all these other new pieces coming out and stuff coming out right now, if they had no art boxes, then I might raise an eyebrow and be like, damn, maybe Sideshow is penny pinching. But I think it might just be them trying to like save costs on collectors. That's just me though, you know.
I recently got that Venom bust, and it didn't come with an art box either. Is that normal for the life size
Well,
bust?
that's what I was reading in one of the groups. The same dude had left a comment saying like none of the recent life size busts
Right.
came with art boxes, and just like the Juggernaut, and he like broke it down why, and it had to do with like the shipping dimensions or whatever.
Well, like the half scale bust too, like the Wolf Predator half scale bust. That thing came out mostly PVC. It didn't have an art box either, and people freaked out about that because that was a double blow. That was the most expensive half scale bust they've ever put out. You know.
Tim, I'm not gonna front that. I totally forgot about that, and I feel like you kind of just shitted on my theory because you're right.
Oh.
It was only a half scale bust, and it
Yeah.
had nothing to do with size.
But it has the dreadlocks that were glued in. None of the
That's
pieces
true.
come out. So it's
That's
an
true.
oversized box. You
Yeah.
know, it comes in one solid piece. But I think there might be a theory about the millimeters of the art box inside the cardboard box. When you're talking about
Gotcha.
400 different pieces, you're talking about inches. And they might have said, "Yo, shave the art box off because that'll get us into one container, and we'll make one trip out of the Juggernaut EXs." You know.
Yeah.
How does that work though? Because usually the styrofoam, it's right here. You know what I mean? And it's right here. Like it doesn't add too much.
Here,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have an art box.
How much was the shipping? Did you guys see it at like
$80 for both boxes.
$80?
That's good.
That's not bad.
And that's from California to New Jersey, so that's dope.
Yeah, that's what Doomsday was, but he was one box. And it was a big box. It was 150 from California to Florida.
Damn, son.
Ooh, 150. Wow.
Yeah.
Doomsday. The sideshow one?
Yeah.
I got the
shit.
Predator 2 box, full, 1-to-1, and that had the art box. Maybe that was one of the last ones.
Damn.
Prime Superman was like $100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be again when I get that sculpt this week. I can't wait.
Nice.
You guys, I can't be on too much later.
Okay, no, Tim, do your thing, man.
I want to hear the backs. Are we gonna get into it? You guys gonna get into it at 9 or?
Oh, the story with
Yeah.
Now that we have it here I want to bring this up, George. We're gonna talk about the occurrence that happened about you. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. Go ahead.
Okay. So I just read one thing on Facebook, and from that reading, I know what the deal was. I have a question. A couple of years ago, I bought from XM a cable. Was that a legitimate cable? I mean, was that legitimate from Marvel? No, it wasn't.
Okay.
So XM, stop talking shit. Okay. First ones, now you got legit, now you talking shit. I'm sorry, I had to bring that up. So anyway, make a long story short here, Mr. George reviewed a beautiful piece from an artist that had a problem, or I don't know, some guy that had a problem in the past. Past is the past, okay? Don't condemn me for the rest of my fucking life because I put up something, I'm making something, and people buy it and they want to show it off. And George has enough people on his subscribers and viewers, and he grew his channel, and he's a big man to understand what his responsibilities is to nobody. He's not responsible to nobody. He's not responsible for my wallet, your wallet, anyone's wallet on this panel or anywhere. So I don't understand who gives the right to police someone on fucking YouTube. If the fucking YouTube doesn't have a police, you understand me? They don't have a fucking police force to say you can't say that. They have their own shit. Now, as a collector, and you're indifferent of a situation, you should always bring that up one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Don't broadcast shit, because then you put it out there. This is what you get. Okay. Because everybody likes, we have this saying in Spanish, bochinche. Bochinche is gossip, and people love fucking gossip. They love this shit. So today, I'm pretty sure I've made about 11 enemies. And then I'm going to get bombarded on my PM that I have not spoken to these people for like years. and they're gonna start talking to me and tell me shit. And before you do that, realize that from whoever tells you something right now, at this very moment that they PM you, you go, all of you could go fuck yourselves. I really don't give a fuck. You know, I will see you again. You want to see me in New York? We see each other in New York. You want to do something? Come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go there by first night. But you know, at the end of the day, we're all big boys and big girls. We do whatever the fuck we want. You're nobody to tell me what the fuck to do with my money and my YouTube channel and my Facebook page and my stuff. I don't tell you what to do. That's all I wanted to get off my chest, because every time that I see someone policing someone else, so who gives you the right to fucking police me, to tell shit about me that you don't like, because you particularly don't like an individual that had happened, that maybe he fucked you in the ass, but he hasn't fucked me. I got no beef with this person.
Yeah.
Bottom line. And the person that becomes legitimate, you know, at the end of the day, like if you go to DC, you become Marvel and you have a license. Congrats. Some people started without that. And that's how it fucking works. Until you grow, until you pay the piper. Some people don't want to pay the piper. So they do it underground. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fucking capitalism. It's business, baby. That's how the fucking world goes around. Grow the fuck up. Stop binding other people's fucking business and money. Because you are no one to dictate anyone on this fucking panel or anywhere on the fucking tube or on Facebook or whatever. Who are you to tell anybody who the fuck to be, who should be on your show? That's not right. I had a vent because I can't stand seeing people like that. That's not right. And that goes to everybody. You know, I'm nobody to tell anybody anything, but I do have an opinion.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not telling anyone, hey man, you can't do that. You can't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why? Because you don't like the guy? Fuck that.
Yeah. I agree, man. You know, I don't think anybody has the right to tell you what you should and should not do with your own stuff. You know what I mean?
And then blow shit up.
Right.
And then talk to me and have a drink with me. Oh, fuck out of here. Shake my hand. Get out of here with that bullshit. If you're going to, listen, if you don't like me, I like to be told I don't like you. Go fuck yourself. And I tell you the same thing. And you go fuck yourself too. You have a nice fucking day. And we keep it moving. Woo! That's all I got to say.
All right.
God damn it. Had to get that off the chest, man. Sorry, George. I didn't mean to put you in that predicament or in a position of a spot. You don't have to speak up about anything that had happened. So let's go. Let's move it on. Juggernaut, Tim, to your left. Talk to me.
It's dope.
It's dope.
I heard it was small.
It's huge.
How's that width of the arms, man? You can't fit that in a Vesta.
It's 27 inches long.
I get it. It's huge. Yeah, it's massive.
So I moved it in one solid piece yesterday to take some pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this thing, my arms are shaking moving this thing. And then I slide it on the table, but my arms were outstretched, and I literally blew my back out. I'm like, oh, that's how that feels. Got it. Eating pad, I'm good all day today.
I saw the pictures you took with your fist next to the hand. I was like, man.
42 people are watching right now. I want to see 100 fucking people. If I got 2,200 friends, I should see 100 people watching. Come on now, let's blow this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the build quality on Juggernaut's amazing. The paint quality is amazing.
Who made it?
It's Sideshow.
No, but who really made it?
Oh, it's Will Harbottle.
Okay, is he a great artist?
He's the sculptor, yeah. So he did Rogue also.
Okay. And Thanos too, bro.
Yeah, Thanos, Magneto, the Sucker Punch Girls. I know you know
the Sucker Punch Girls
from Gentle Giant.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was a beast all the way from back then, you know.
Wow. That's amazing.
I think, you know, he's like very mathematical. Like everything is so like tight and on point. Like there's nothing that's like even a millimeter off. It's like it's perfectly measured. It's crazy.
How's the stability of it?
Solid, bro.
Nice.
I mean, I couldn't even get him out of the base the other day. You got to lift him from the.
So you don't think he's going to lean over time?
No, I don't even. He's not even really touching this thing that he's leaning on. He's like kind of barely touching it. He's not even like on it. You know.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like people gotta like stop worrying about that shit. Oh, is it gonna lean?
I
Like,
know every fucking
bro,
time, man.
like I feel like after they nailed the Spider-Man PF, because everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's on one hand, it's gonna lean." Like, my God, it's been like 3 years since they released that piece. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? They put a thick ass metal rod in that bitch. I think Sideshow got that aspect of their company like down packed. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all gotta worry about shit leaning.
Man, he looks really nice with Rogue, man. I think he
Yeah,
looks
man.
better with Rogue than the actual Colossus. I think when he comes out, pose wise.
Yeah.
But I think the question is the reason why I asked that was because it's such a big statue,
With
and
all that weight on top.
and no one else is really doing that. I know XM had some pretty dynamic statues, but like he's leaning a lot, and
Yeah, that's a good point.
so is that new Flash, but that thing looks heavy.
Tim, you said that knee is resting on that piece of metal there?
It kind of is. I mean, let me try to bring it close so you can see. You can still see kind of daylight through it.
Are the arms separated at the armpit there, or is it at the wrist? You know what I'm saying?
It's at the wrist.
It's at the wrist. Okay.
Right here at the gauntlet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, look, the top is a little hollow.
Right.
The bottom is
Solid.
Solid, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Nice.
like they did a good job making him the right. But I don't know. Can you see the daylight in that leg?
Yeah, right through it.
It's barely leaning on it, and it's weird because even the foot really doesn't sit flush on the thing because there's a peg in there holding this foot also.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. It's kind of like
Yeah, he's got that action pose going on the foot, on the left foot, where he's actually bending the bottom of the toes are touching the ground with the heel up, right?
yeah.
So that's great. It's unbelievable.
It's crazy, man. It's a huge fucking piece, dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an X-Men guy, but
Yo, you guys,
Tim,
Tim, I love it. Dave, it was good seeing you. I like the beard. Chris,
Oh,
I like
thank
the haircut.
Thank you, bro.
George, keep posting those pictures of you working out, George.
Ah,
Yeah.
I like it. I'm just giving you shit.
I feel you.
Carlos, thank you.
thank you, Tim.
Ben?
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your help. I hope to see you this Thursday, maybe in an hour or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I hope your family's well. Thank you for honoring me with the little torch here, and I'll definitely try to make it good. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, bro.
Yes, I'm
Cheers,
good.
bro. Stay up, Tim.
I'm getting the new One Punch. She's coming in soon,
Fantastic. Can't wait
Nice.
to see it.
so I'll be doing a review. All right, guys. Good night.
Okay, good night, Tim. Take care, brother.
Nice job on that Wolf Predator review.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Oh, yeah.
So what else is new? I've been out of the loop.
You've been out of the loop? Yeah, you've
Yeah.
been out of the loop, Dave. You look like Tony Stark.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yo,
No,
I'm digging the
George.
beard, bro.
No, that's George.
Hey, that's George's Tony.
That's
George's Tony Stark. Get George jealous.
Glasses.
I want those glasses, man.
Yeah, my God.
Glasses are official.
Hey,
There you
George
go.
Tank. George
Yeah.
Tank.
My Tony Stank on.
George Tank. I love it, man. That was hilarious. That was
Yeah.
awesome. I'm peeping you, man. Only I'm not peeping you, George. I love you, man. You know that.
Love you too, man.
Come on, man.
Yo, New York was a blast, bro. I had
Yeah,
a
it was
really good
good.
time there.
Yeah, man. I'm
Let's
happy
do
I
that.
fucking got to run into you, man.
Yeah, man. Me too, bro.
I saw
man.
some dude from the back. I'm like, yo, that looked like Jorge, man. But then I seen Calvin. I was like, oh, that definitely gotta be Jorge.
Them two roll together all the time, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Carlito, where you was at on Friday, yo?
Well, what happened to me was I got a little knee surgery going on, and my son took my passes, so I had the Thursday and Sunday pass. But next year for sure, my son loved it. This was like his first time back. He's 30 years old, so his first time back like in 10 years. Took him when he was younger.
Okay.
And my daughter. So I've always asked him, hey, you want to come? But now that he knows a couple of my friends,
Yeah.
he can just like go and hang out and whatever. And he has friends that are
That go to.
mutual. Yeah, so he had a nice time. So I got my little surgery going on, but I'm good.
That's
Thank
what's up,
God.
bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, getting old, really. George, I didn't mean to offend you or anything like that. You know, it was just so
Didn't, bro.
and I just can't deal with shit like that. It's just petty bullshit, you know. And you just keep it moving on. And I hope that you know, things just get better, you know, and don't even harp on that negativity, because back then, you know, back years ago when I started, sometimes and on the 1/6 scale, and there was a little bit of jealousy and people talking about collectors that were buying the, you know, like there was this guy, I'm going to mention his name, is One's Customs, and he would do customs, and then there was a Mexican guy that's doing same customs, and it was like a war. Why would you buy his shit? Why would you buy his stuff? Why would you know, just goddamn toys, man, basically. I mean, for God's sakes, man, the fuck, you know, it's just like so retarded. I mean, I'm 52. I don't want to fight with nobody or argue with nobody when I come on Facebook. I want to hear that you have a bunch of trolls after me. You know, it's just so. Are you really? That's all you got in your life? To fucking wake up in the morning and start? Oh, god dang! You know, I gotta. Are you fucking serious, man? I got no time for this. I can't get my wife out of the bed. I just want to have sex all night, all day. I got a dog. I got kids. I gotta fucking eat. You think the last thing in my mind is, oh, I gotta get that motherfucker. He fucking do some stupid shit on that on buying that legal shit. God damn it! Are you joking? Are you joking me? I'm getting paid. I'm working. You pay me? Do you give me any fucking thing? Oh, fuck out of here! Slap you in your eyes. Anyway. Come with that bullshit, man. Oh man, everybody's a critic, man. So anyway, enough about that. I'm sorry, George. Had to bring that up. Forget about 9 o'clock, fellas. It's already been spilled. Just rewind the fucking tape.
Oh man,
that beard is growing, baby. Get back.
Hey, Tim, did you get that Cyclops?
That's what I was gonna bring up actually.
Oh,
Sideshow one?
The sideshow one, yeah.
So I'm fortunate enough that I have a lot of X-Men, so I don't feel the need to be like shotgun ordering stuff. So I haven't ordered him or Colossus. So far, only thing I have X-Men is Gambit.
Okay.
Okay.
home run, by the way, bro.
Oh my god!
Congrats, yes.
Oh, Will Harbottle sculpted that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just have him sculpt the rest of the X-Men. That'd be good.
Yeah, that's
So Cyclops doesn't have an exclusive. It's like a deluxe version. I like that a lot.
I do too. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good way for them to sell a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool little trick too. 2 heads, 6 portraits, or 6 different versions.
Is that what it is? Like you could like interchange the blast and all that stuff.
The visor comes out, and you can slide the new visor in.
Got you. Word.
Let me see if I can screen
I
share.
liked it, man. I know it was getting a lot of shit on Facebook, but seeing it in person, it looked good to me.
I ordered it.
Nice, dude.
Only because I have the XM on order as well. But after seeing the Mystique that just came in, I saw that on Extreme Collectibles review in the comparison.
Like being oversized.
Yeah, I have a fear of it. I'm afraid that see the difference in size there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm a little bit afraid about.
The bigger one is which one?
The one on the right is XM.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Yeah, and then the other one's the sideshow. So if all of the X-Men are in scale with her, then Cyclops might be a little bit too big for the sideshow X-Men. In which case, I feel the sideshow would probably be the better route at that point.
Oh, then that's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
A quick shout out to on YouTube listening to us, Bronx Collections, Louis Valentine, and Dude Skills Power Bronx Collection again. Oh my God, Statue Mania. I'm sorry.
Matinee too.
We got Julio G. We got 2% Remy. We got X-Men exclusive. And let's see, a lot of love here. Collector Rob. Sorry, excuse me. And B-Dub3 and Archangels 0407. And I'll continue in a little while, give more shout outs.
The mouth from the south.
The mouth from the south. And is that Cyclops at a fair price?
580, yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 580.
That it's okay, good.
Yo, so then I asked the people from Sideshow who sculpted it.
Yeah.
So it's a Mark Newman sculpt, and then I think there was retouches by Daniel Bell.
Nice,
So-
man.
I think it's the added stuff. Like Mark Newman's really good at like the form, like making forms.
Right.
I think Daniel Bell added all that detail inside the neck and underneath the rib cage and in the inner thigh, like because he's like the anatomy guy, so you can see like that stretch in the neck. That's got Danny's fingerprint all over it.
Gotcha.
I like this one a lot because it does have that more comic accurate look. Like there's less texture than the others. But then when you look at it next to like say Wolverine's got heavy texture.
Oh, true.
You know, so it's like I don't know.
The Wolverine that came out last year.
Yeah, the Wolverine that came out last year.
See, that's one of my biggest issues with Sideshow, man. Their inconsistency when it comes to like following through with a line, man. Like just keep it like together, man. You know,
selling them in groups of 3. You know, so it's Cyclops, Jean, and Sabretooth are the group, and then Wolverine, X-23, and Magneto are the group, and then the 4 Danger Room ones are the group. So it's like they're kind of making it so you can, I guess, collect them all, but they're not going to be a full straight line.
Yeah, to me that makes no sense, man. If you really want people in the long term to invest in a project or your vision, you gotta keep the continuity of what you're doing. Like, how you gonna have an astonishing Wolverine costume, but then you're gonna come through with a classic Jim Lee Cyclops? That doesn't make no sense to me.
I feel
I can see that, man. You're right.
You know.
So the other interesting thing is if you look at like which sculptors are sculpting what, it seems like they got the same sculptors doing 3 projects each. So that means we're going to get another Martin Canale somewhere down the line, like right around the corner. Something he's working on because he's just done Sabretooth and Cable.
Yeah.
So and then Mark Newman, we're going to get another Mark Newman and probably another Daniel Bell. So I'm interested to see what else is coming out.
So who are we missing? Now that we got Cyclops, who are we missing? X-Men wise, Nightcrawler. What else?
Beast, Iceman, Nightcrawler, Storm.
There's a lot.
Oh, you got a bunch. Yeah, you're right.
And what's the idea then? Is that we do two heroes for one villain?
Ooh, I haven't even thought of that.
Because you got, I think the face off with Cyclops and Jean Grey is Sabretooth, right?
Yeah.
And Rogue and Gambit is Juggernaut. And I guess Colossus fits in there somewhere, but I don't know what he's gonna be going up against, or maybe they're fending off against Mystique. I'm confused.
That's what I'm thinking too. Mystique kind of fits with that set too because she has the handprint
right
in the base, but so does Emma Frost. Emma Frost has the footprint in her base.
Forgot about Emma Frost.
Damn, man. Yo, I totally forgot about half of these X-Men you're naming.
Yeah,
They got a big line, yo.
that is a huge. Yeah, I was counting him off with Junior today because we were trying to figure out. I'm like torn between 3 pre-orders I want to get. One is the Hot Toys 1/4 scale Darth Vader. As I love Star Wars, so this one. I'm thinking about getting the Sideshow Magneto, and I'm thinking about pre-ordering the Jean Grey. So because of the X-Men line, he was suggesting me go with Jean Grey and continue on with getting the heroes. But I don't have a single villain for my collection with the X-Men, so it's like I'm leaning on Magneto, but he's the only one, and I'm like this with him. I don't care if I have him or not. So I don't know.
If that's how you feel, bro, then don't get it.
Yeah,
Jean Grey looked amazing too at Comic-Con.
I think so. You're right. She was really pretty.
Jean looked nice, man. What was the shorty that's sitting on her hair, bro? That shit was fire. Starfire? Is that what it is?
The orange skin, the DC?
Yeah, purple costume, orange hair, some shit.
Yeah, that's Starfire.
Bro, that shit is sick. That shit's hot.
Hold on 1 second. There we go.
Sideshow's display at New York Comic Con was like lackluster. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of stuff we'd seen before from the other con.
Yeah.
It was nice to see that Iron Man in person. It looks really nice, but the only breaking news was Cyclops. That's kind of like, man, New York City needs something too.
Yeah, it really
pretty cool. I mean, I guess San Diego saw Gambit before us, right?
Yeah.
They really blow their load on San Diego, I think, though.
Yeah, nah, it's the bigger con.
Right.
Not for long.
You're right.
It's true.
New York Comic Con is getting bigger and bigger every year, bro.
Did the numbers come in for New York Comic Con?
1 million.
Word?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Just messing with you guys.
Yeah, it was last year.
Gotta keep it comical.
It was 180,000 in New York and 190 in San Diego.
Oh,
They only beat us by 10,000 people.
It definitely was thicker this time. I mean, it was hard to get through. That crowd was thick.
dense, right?
Thursday through Saturday was thick.
Yeah.
How's the cosplay over there? Did you see anything magnificent?
I
liked
did it.
a lot.
Yo,
You
this
liked
year
it? I loved it.
at New York, man, I didn't see a lot of crazy costumes. The year before, I saw everything. But this year, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like in let me see, 2016. There was a guy with like a bat, huge monster. He was like on stilts. His costume was. I have a picture with him. He was just like blew my mind. Like how his mouth moved and he was so tall and massive. It was just like that was like that and oh my god, was it Bumblebee or the Transformer? Who the fuck was it? He was huge. He was moving robot. It was amazing. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was Bumblebee or Optimus Prime. Excuse me. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Superman. Yeah, coming. George, yours is coming too, right?
The sculpted cape, I already had it. Actually, I had it because I couldn't display it anywhere, man. It's too damn big for me.
So what's happening?
I ended up selling it to a friend. So
damn it.
I know. I
Did you
couldn't
review it?
No, because I took it out of the box to look in the dimensions, and I measured where I was going to put it.
Yeah,
and I couldn't put it anywhere. So in order to at least get the money that I had spent on it, my friend was like, if you just send it over to me, and so I just didn't bother reviewing it. I ended up just sending it to him directly.
Man.
Yeah. So, but I got to see it at least. It is nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
real
a
nice
baby, like a 1-year-old.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it definitely. I was kicking myself in the ass with the amount of room I have here, and I've been talking to my wife about it. I got her like halfway sold on letting me take over the bar area.
Wow,
but, so
you're going outside of that place.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing, right? I'm gonna be able to actually get a drink while I'm talking about something.
Oh my god, lucky you! You better kiss her ass every night.
That's what I'm doing, bro. That's the plan.
Ooh, I can't even get one of those motherfuckers up the stairs. You crazy? I got them like I got Wolverine and I got who else I got up there? It's like on a stand, but like right up the staircase. So when you walk down to the basement, you can see them two figures up there. But that's the farthest they're getting up there, man. She's like, don't you ever bring that shit to the living room or the dining room. You out of your mind. I'm like, come on, man. But no, it's not happening. So let's see. Prime 1 is now going crazy. Huh?
Did you pre-order this?
Which one? Oh, let me check. Oh, that first minute. I've been waiting for that forever. First minute. I don't care for some of the head sculpts because that one that's like smirking.
Yeah, that's whack. But I like this one.
Really weird.
That angry one's dope.
Yeah.
That angry one is dope. The one with the eyes and without the laser eyes, the heat eyes. Now they're bitching about the cape in the back, the S. I made a comment. I said, look, Jim Lee saw it, and if he wasn't upset, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Jim Lee didn't Jim Lee didn't say anything about that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, they don't like.
What's wrong with the emblem on the back?
It has red. Yeah, it's like
it has red.
It has to. It's like the emblem from the front. It should be all yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Correct. Can't have it like that. Blah blah blah. So you get an artist to repaint it for you. That's all. You get someone out there to charge you $300 to fucking put some yellow on your shit. Some crazy shit. Oh my god. I want to repaint my whole statue. You get a statue and you get to repaint it because they say it's that much better, right? The painter does it. Really, does it really? Most of the time, does repainting a statue really help it? Do you think?
Yeah, it does.
Depends on what.
Does it help it because you like it? That's because that's the reason why you're painting it, because you want it to pop in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
or you deem that it's not worthy to be displayed because it's not comic book, official. So you got to have the right color or the right, I don't know how vibrant it should be. I don't know, but do you think that that's
I love that.
you love repainting your stuff?
Yeah.
Wow. God bless you.
Yeah,
So
I
you
love
paint
it.
like double of a statue.
No, I started painting them myself.
Well,
Yeah.
you're an artist. That's a different story.
Yeah, I mean, if I see a costume and I think, man, the colors are off
Right.
from memory, I want it like my memory. That's why I'm collecting them. Collecting them because they bring me back to somewhere more fun than current times.
Okay.
Do you think repainting the statue evaluates the value of the piece?
Values it.
Devalues it or evaluates, which either way.
I think that
depends.
if you're talking about the open market, then yeah, I think it devalues it.
Okay.
But there's always going to be 50 collectors out there that are going to want a one of a kind piece.
Right.
I'm lucky because I don't want to sell any of them, so I don't even think about that. I just paint it because I'm like, oh, I want one of my phoenixes to be green, so I'm going to paint one green. Oh, Sideshow, you're going to make a green one after I paint mine green? I'll go fuck myself. So I mean, but like my Mystique bust, I wanted the white costume. I painted her white. She's not going anywhere. My Magneto, I repainted. Gandalf, I repainted. Wolverine, I repainted.
Or how about if it gets repainted by like a really hyped up or known painter, popular painter, like say Matt Mrozak or whoever. Would that evaluate it at that point?
I think that would probably that might bring the value up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would all depend on who's buying it, right?
Yeah, true.
One person could want it and pay $10,000 for it. Everybody else could hate it.
True.
Super weird.
Yeah, let me show you guys something really quick.
That's it.
What's wrong with this?
Oh.
Oh shit!
That's the XM Mystique?
Yep.
Oh shit.
This is a 1/3 soups with the quarter scale Mystique.
Holy cow. She's huge.
I know.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that for sure, man. That's kind of shitty.
Oh,
Is it? Look. The only thing that would save them is that Mystique in scale with the rest of their X-Men. Is it? I'm
That's
asking.
what I don't know.
Yeah, I think they'd be safe if it is. If it's still bigger than quarter scale, then they screwed up.
Well,
But-
I mean, it depends on if you know the characters, right? If she's the same size as Cable,
Yeah.
it's a problem. Cable should be much bigger than her.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm gonna. So Paradox Nerd PJ,
Mhm.
Yeah,
he's got her coming in soon-ish.
the XM one.
Yeah, so he's like, I want to come to the house and like hang out and unbox it. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking totally down. I would love to see it in person. And I have nothing but X-Men statues to compare it to. So
Nice.
we're gonna get some good comparison pictures, I think. So,
Do you have any of the XM X-Men?
Nope.
No. Okay.
But he has, I think he has a couple, so he'd be able to do some comparison pics too from his side at his house.
Okay.
But I mean, Sideshow's scale is in scale.
Right.
If you do the math, the measurements are accurate. She's 17.5 inches tall, and that's not including the base. That's flat foot to top of the head.
17.5 makes her what, 5'10". Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame, man. It's like such an easy part. I feel like that should be the first thing that you get right. You know what I mean? With the factory when you're making that print.
It was said at STGCC when it first got shown that it was overscale.
And they just completely disregarded shit and said "fuck you" to everybody that ordered.
I guess I don't know.
That's fucked up.
So X-Men Exclusive says she is in scale with the others.
So that means Cyclops is gonna be big.
Yeah.
That sucks. I like that XM Cyclops.
Yeah, that thing's killer.
Right?
That thing's killer, man. 2 torsos.
Yeah, I know.
The other thing about the Sideshow thing, it's like, Yeah, it's a nice statue. It's really nicely sculpted. It's cool pose, but when the competition is bringing out two torsos with the screaming portrait, you're losing just based off of like pure shock value. You're losing.
That's why I kind of wish Sideshow went with a different character instead of going to Cyclops next, like maybe Nightcrawler or Beast, something that the other guys haven't done yet. So they set the bar on it, and then then we can move forward from there. Rather than getting another Cyclops that we're now comparing to
At this
XM
point,
and
bro.
all the customs.
Yeah, I agree, man. It feels like a dick measuring contest sometimes between Sideshow and XM. Like they release a piece and then Sideshow comes from the fucking woodworks with the same piece. Like, bro.
Yeah. That could also be Marvel telling both companies what to do.
You're right.
It's crazy. Like, yo, I think about that shit. I'm telling you, bro, I think about this shit all day long and I go, yo, do you think Marvel is fucking telling them you have to both make Mystique? Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if they're saying, listen, whoever sells the most or whoever has the most successful line is going to continue for us.
Right.
And you might get the worldwide license because Sideshow's got it on lock. And is that fair? I don't know. I don't know that that's fair. So imagine if XM had a worldwide license. That could be a game,
Yeah, I agree.
Let's jump a topic. You guys seen Joker?
Oh my god. So good. So
I know.
good.
Good?
Yeah, I saw it twice. So good.
Really? Twice. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was
I
great.
can't even tell you how much I love that guy. He amazing. No CGI, none of that bullshit. It was just straight up hardcore acting. Was he cynical?
It was kind of disturbing at some points, bro.
Yeah.
Like on some shit. Like I was in the movies like
And then wait, hold on. Before you say anything, did everyone see it here on the panel?
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I don't care to be spoiled. I'm still gonna go check it out anyway.
Okay, no, perfect.
I was the few DC, like guys know I'm huge with DC, and I was talking shit about this movie since last year. Like I'm like, oh, who wants this Joker movie?
Yeah.
And I had very low expectations, and I was blown away.
Nice.
It was a little slow in the beginning, but when he got into character, at the moment where he definitely got his first kills, I'm not going to tell you what happened. Then he moved on to the homicidal maniac that he starts to become. I was like, this motherfucker is the shit. Because man, when you see what he does in his house, in his apartment, you're gonna go, that's the Joker that I want to see. This guy brought it up to the level of the fucking Punisher. Like that scene with Kingpin when he's in the cell and he's fucking hitting everybody.
Right.
And that's how raw this kid got in that scene in the apartment. George, you're gonna love that shit.
Bro, I was cracking up.
When I saw that, oh yeah, you cracked up because you saw the midget. when he scared the midget. I won't be playing with you, man.
Nah, bro. When he went to like run out the door, but God, I couldn't.
Were you the one to laugh? Did you laugh at that shit?
Bro, I was laughing out loud.
It was hilarious. That scene was that shit was awesome, man. I think he maybe put that in himself. They were like, he's trying to sneak out, and then he's like, ha! I'm playing with you, man. I'm playing with you, man. There's a little midget there. He goes, that's the only one that loved me, that truly loved me. And where he was working, the depiction of the 80s, that's how it felt like in New York, the grime, the graffiti. And, I heard a couple of reviews and they talk about how dark and how can everyone be so negative. I mean, shit, that's what's going on in this country at this moment. We're divided. There's like so much craziness going on, but I love that Joker, man. He did awesome. He's not Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix. You can't compare Heath Ledger to Joaquin, and you can't compare those two Jokers. There's two different Jokers.
Yeah,
these guys are two different.
You could definitely have a preference though.
Man, my preference is Joaquin, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, me too.
Man, this is straight up gutter, man. This is like Scarface, bro.
Yeah.
I can see this motherfucker just taking over. This is the kind of guy that I want to see, man. If they can develop his character, and I probably he's going to be in another Batman. Got to be in the Batman movie. So
apparently he's not, but
really,
that's what they're saying.
shocking.
I don't know if he wants to do a second one, but I want to see more of him.
Honestly, bro, I
Definitely.
wouldn't be mad if they didn't make a continuation of that movie. It would forever remain a classic if they left it at one. Because look at what they did with I don't know. I just hate it when people do that shit. They got fucking 7 Terminator movies. They got John Wick 1, 2, 3. Like, come on, bro. They about to make number 4. Like, just make it John Wick and leave it a good movie. You don't gotta drag the shit, you know?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about that Furious fucking 8. How many?
Yeah.
Come on, Fast and Furious. Come on, that's cool. Yeah.
And I go see them every time they come out. I don't care. I still
Keep
go see
living, right? These guys keep living. Fuck it. Let's keep it going, man. I'd rather keep it going until you come up with some bullshit. I'm actually going to see the Terminator on Halloween that night. It's like a preview night, so I'm going to go see that. So I'm going to see how that looks, and you know, I mean, fuck it. I got to go, man. This is what I grew up with. Got to keep going, you know.
So it was Jorge and Tim that didn't see Joker, right?
Right.
Yo, let me just pick your brain on this real quick. My brother had this theory. I don't know where he got it. I don't know if it was his own or if he read it on like Reddit or something. But without giving any spoilers, because I don't want to fuck up the whole shit for you. But you guys remember like the turning point or like when you realize what happened with that girl? Remember what happened in the movie when you see what it actually was? You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about me? Like I saw the movie? Yeah, I watched it.
So he was saying, what if the entire movie was that? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when he went into the apartment and he did his thing.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
What if what if that entire movie was
that?
Yeah, man.
Him. Yeah. Can't tell you guys. You guys
Dave, okay, you have a confused look on your face.
No. I know what you mean.
Okay.
And there's pictures online saying there's like the clock. I guess it's the same time. Have you seen that shit?
The director fucking fucked up. He's on YouTube and he explains the fucking movie to you and what the Well, he gave out the spoiler, man. The fucking dream.
Yeah.
But that's not. It's not confirmed, or is it?
I don't know.
It's up to you. It's up to interpretation.
Viewer's interpretation.
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean, aren't we all in a dream right now?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right, you have a good night, guys. That's it.
You got 52 minutes to explain this. At 10 o'clock, this is over.
Oh man.
But listen, it's a lot of fun here, man. You guys are the blast, man. Well, I'm gonna keep the show going on Thursdays. You know, every other Thursday. This Halloween coming up is Halloween on Thursday, so it ain't happening. We'll continue the Immortalized in Stone coming up, and everyone that wants to get on the panel, please, by all means, PM me.
So I checked out Jay and Silent Bob this past week. The reboot. Did you guys come see the originals? You guys fans of the originals?
Yeah.
I thought the movie was awesome.
It was awesome.
It was awesome, dude. I laughed my ass off. It was really cool. It was a sneak preview. So at the beginning of the movie, they had like a kind of like a thank you message from Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes to the fans, which was awesome. It was like 15 minutes long though. After a while, I was like, man, play the movie already. Okay. And even Jason Mewes was like that too. He was kind of like, okay, let's start the movie. And then Kevin Smith's like, we ain't done yet. We're still thanking people, you know. And he keeps on going on. And it was funny. But from what he said, they're going to be doing a rollout of the premiere of the movie, and it's going to be like a tour. So they're going to be driving around the United States, and every city that they go to, that's where it's going to premiere at. And then they're going to pick one theater to go see it at with the fans. And then they're going to have like a Q&A afterwards. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. But fun movie, man. Definitely took me back. So worth a watch.
Are you guys checking out this Watchmen show that literally started 10 minutes ago?
Starts today, right?
Yeah.
Better sign up for HBO.
What is that on like on TV right now or like Hulu or something?
And HBO.
HBO.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. What you guys got to see is the Titans.
I was just gonna ask you. Did you watch? Are you caught up or
You like
just
season
I'm
two?
caught up. Season 1, season 2. I'm waiting. I got 5 more days for the next episode.
It's my favorite show
Oh
right
my
now, man.
God,
Yeah,
bro.
it got
I love
better.
I love it. Season 2 got.
Bro, I like season 1. Season 1 blew me away. I was really a big fan of season 1. Then I saw
Season
the
two,
first episode
oh
of season 2. The first episode of season 2 threw me for a loop a little bit, though. It's because it felt like that should have been that last episode of season 1. Right?
I can see that.
It's
So-
engaging. It's engaging, surprising, and it got some epic shit going on in there, man.
All right.
And they got crypto.
Oh,
And crypto got beans. And crypto is the fucking shit.
all right.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty intense. And then the new Superboy or whatever, he's there's the origin, right? The Lex Luthor and Superman DNA and all that. Well, he's playing that, and this dude is really good, man. I'm just like this. I'm watching. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's really good.
Is Lex Luthor in it?
No,
Who?
he may be in, but
Like the Red Sun story.
yeah, no, not yet. But no, wait a minute, hold on. Oh yeah, Dad was no. Lex Luthor's not in it. Dad was. Dad is in there. Dad.
His assistant Mercy. He has like an assistant called Mercy, and she's in like the comics and the show and the animated show. She's there.
She's there. Yeah.
But not like, and Lex calls her phone all the time, but he's not.
Yeah. But this is pretty epic, man. So far, I love it.
And I like this dude as Bruce Wayne. I don't know why. Like I thought he was gonna be too old for the role, but I like him.
But you like it, right?
Yeah.
He's a little fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He's a cool actor. I liked him in
Mental.
He was also in the other TV show, right? Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Right. Yeah, cool dude.
How about The Boys?
Oh, I love that show. I love that show, bro.
That fucking show, the first 5 minutes of that show won me. Yeah. When that girl got obliviated and I didn't know what was happening, and then the camera pans back, and as it pans, you see that she exploded, and I was like, "Oh, this is my shit! Like this is my shit!"
You heard you say I was running so fast I swallowed her molars.
I know. I got so gross. Yeah.
Oh my
God, disgusting.
Love that show, bro.
Love that show, man. Love that fucking show. That I'm serious, man. These are the years, boy. They're getting really good, man. This is it. Oh my God, it's amazing. Anybody getting any new thing this week? Any statues?
I have some shit coming soon, bro.
How's that pre-order list for 2019? Is it over, or you guys another shit to get before the end of the year?
I'm done for this year, but I have everything coming in like within the next 2 months.
You're gonna get bombarded. I love it.
I hate it, bro. Christmas, dude. I'm about to get fucked.
I have the Batman Legacy print coming.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Flash is gonna be my last statue, and I'm pretty much done.
You're pretty much done with your collection.
The statues, yeah.
Done.
Done.
Starfire I'm debating, but for now,
David, that piece is sick, dude. Starfire. Oh
yeah.
Man,
beautiful. Oh yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna have her next to the Cyborg, and I love her in Titans, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get her too. But Flash will pretty much be my last one, unless they do like a Captain Marvel, which I'm still waiting on. But I'm just focusing on omnibuses now. So
omnibuses, okay.
Yeah, that's my shit now.
Nice. Reprinting a lot?
Sorry?
Is DC reprinting a lot? Because Marvel's reprinting everything right now.
I'm so happy about that because I started with DC and I didn't want to get in the Marvel game omnibus wise, and I just started because of all the reprints. So I'm starting my Marvel collection now too. DC doesn't need reprints because it's pretty much almost everything's available with the exception of what's out of print, like Starman, like stuff that I'm not like really interested in. Marvel is the one that has the out of print stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I feel bad for people who've like eaten it on the secondary market and then it gets reprinted.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks. But even though I have a lot of books that are being reprinted, I'm happy that other people can get them, because
Yeah.
I'm not letting go of mine. So there, how else could you get the Jim Lee run of X-Men? Reprint them.
That's
People
the one
want
I'm waiting on, yeah. And I was gonna get the giant size X-Men, the first Omni, the first volume, and
Yeah.
it just went out of print, and now it's getting reprinted next year. So I'm gonna get the whole thing.
Where do you guys buy your omnibuses from? That in stock trades website?
Dude, it's 50% off. That's nuts. Tell me
Right
what
now?
no, right now, if you go,
All
you're
the
gonna
time.
you're gonna get 42%.
No,
There's almost always a sale though.
it's always on sale.
Yeah.
It's always on. You always get a 42% off, right?
Chris meant business right there, bro. Look at his whole face change.
So
Yeah.
so Chris, it's 42% off, and if
Yeah.
it's the week that it comes in, it's usually 50% off.
Damn, man.
Like, tell me another hobby that you can get half price on the.
Half, right?
Like, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Seriously nice. I love it.
I can't wait for the House of X and Powers of X, or Powers of 10. That's coming out in December.
Oh, the omnibus for that. Wait, did you read the X-Men, the X-Men one that just came out?
It
The
just
new
came out, yeah.
no, so I'm still one issue behind on those two.
Okay.
Yeah, man, my daughter.
I read a spoiler on that first issue that I want to talk about later. I don't know how I feel about that.
I read the first issue. I really liked House of X and Powers of 10. I thought that was amazing. And this one has a kind of a slower start in comparison to those. I was kind of hoping it would just pick up through. But
Okay.
still, I'm still interested to see what's going to happen next.
Okay.
So,
I feel like they're gonna make a full omnibus, and then I'm gonna feel dumb that I bought this oversized.
Mhm. Oh, it's gonna happen, bro.
I've
The
dou-
whole run is gonna be on.
Dude, I've doubled it so many times. I have like multiple copies of like things that are in omnibuses for no reason.
So much money laying around, huh?
No, I mean I've had them for years now. So when the omnibus comes out, I'm just like, am I not going to get the omnibus because I have the oversized hardcover? Like, of course I'm going to buy the omnibus. And then
Do you have to really buy it?
It's 50% off.
I want the collected edition.
he's like, it's on sale. You got to buy it.
Nice, man.
Dude, I almost ordered the Namor Omni, and I don't even care. And I know I'm not gonna read that, and I almost ordered it because it was 50% off.
Such impulse buyers we have on this panel.
I don't know. I kind of want that Jim Lee
You
Access
guys have
album.
to have some more self-control. God damn it, buy an exotic car. Save for an exotic car. Fuck this shit, man. Dude, I remember 10 years ago, I was just like I was going bananas, man. But I can't do it no more. I'm done. This is that last statue, that Superman from Prime.
Done?
Done. I'm done. Unless they fucking do the ultimate Predator.
Yo, that's the number one line from any statue. I'm done.
Unless.
Well, wait a minute. I got pre-orders coming in next year.
Yeah.
Yo,
But-
Carlos, that Prime 1 Arnold
Yeah.
from Terminator 1.
But it's half scale, man. I can't do it.
That thing looks so good.
I can't do half scale, man. I got one half scale. I'll never go into half scale again. Because it's like almost like it looks like a doll.
Yeah, the hair.
You follow me? Like,
Yeah.
it's to be that big. You're like, that was like Toys R Us, 3-footers, the plastic ones. You really, I mean, I love the clothing, I love that shit, but I can't do no more half scales. It's not impossible. Half scale collecting is for a guy that has a mansion.
Yeah.
Right.
You have a room that's like 20 by 30. What are you gonna do with a fucking half scale? It's like having a fucking kid, man. You kidding me? Can't even fit my dog in this house. I can't. Damn, I'm not going to half scale. I got one half scale Man of Steel. I kind of regret it. Yeah, I do regret it. I mean, because you know what? He has that fabric, and who knows how long that's gonna fucking last. I'll probably see that come apart in the seams in like a few more years. Temperature control is not moderated well in my house. So, really am thinking like, huh?
Send it out to an artist and have them sculpt the costume on when that happens.
You're out of your mind. I ain't sending shit out to no fucking body.
Carlos!
I want a fucking Ducati Panigale V4. And I want my fucking truck. and I'm good. Fuck this statue shit. Giving these guys thousands of dollars. You out of your goddamn. I'd rather buy a titanium fucking muffler for a bike than fucking give out a G to somebody for fucking a paint job. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, no more. I'm done. This is it. This is the world. My computer that I'm building, it's like 5.5 G's right now, and I'm done. Done. It's crazy, bro.
Wow.
You can't. How many more years you got to fucking collect? Are you out of your fucking mind? You guys think you're gonna be 64? You're gonna be fucking collecting? You out of your mind? You gotta say, all right, enough is enough. When is enough? I can't have these toys all around. This is all gonna be obliterated. This is garbage. These things are gonna fall apart soon.
You know, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I disagree.
Believe me, you go to your garage and you open up all those fucking statues you got, and that temperature in Jersey, cold, hot, you in Florida, you sweating in Staten Island, the other one is in Florida, fucking those shit are gonna go garbage. Okay? Just like film. That shit don't last forever, bro. You know? I'm just letting you guys know, man. I've been here, man. I'm an OG, man. Been collecting a lot of shit. And shit don't last forever. Believe me. You think it lasts forever. This is gonna last forever. Our fucking love for each other. That lasts forever. That's gonna last for fucking a lifetime, bro. No one can take that away from us. Yeah, and you 53 people watching, this is us. We are the ones that will be here forever. And making Sideshow rich as long as money going. You know I'm bullshit. I got that itch. I'm like, oh my god, another Superman? I gotta get it. All I'm waiting for is a Frank Miller, like the prime one that they did, the black and gray. I want the blue version. So I'm waiting for like a new one, but not the one that they got with the big yellow emblem. I don't like it because he's too low. I don't like when they bend their knees. I feel the statue shrinks.
I hate that too.
And I don't like it. I'm not getting enough for my money. When I see this, nah, it ain't happening. I like him tall. I like museum. I like something, like for instance, that Juggernaut. That's sick, because that showing the length, the size, the height. I like that. I don't like when
you don't like squish down.
Yeah, I don't like that squish down. You only look, the statue like for instance, the Wolverine that came out last year. I mean, but that's his size, right? He's supposed to be smaller scale. He's like 5'8".
Yeah.
So I understand that, but the detail on him, he's amazing. Those arms.
Yeah, but that's apples to oranges. You're talking about like a Batman. You want Batman to be like a statue.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with you, bro. That's why I want all statues to be like that.
Yeah, I like that size. Yeah, like for instance, I like the Superman that they did here. This is epic. You guys don't understand what I'm looking. I have a lamp. I literally have a little lamp. It's just the cutest thing in the world. I love this fucking. I love it. I can't even tell you the texture. I just love this fucking piece. But anyway, make a long story short, I love it. Enough. I'm done.
My brothers.
You gotta go, Chris?
Yeah, bro. It's time for me to go get some food, go to sleep.
I'm sorry you're so quiet.
Nah, man. I had a great time, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Thank you for and coming on, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I see you.
Man. That's no problem. Anytime. Thanks for inviting me. Yo, it was good to see all you guys. I wish I could have seen you at fucking Comic-Con, man. Next year. Make it happen. Dave, you gotta come out to New York one time, man.
Next year? All right.
Facts. I'm telling you.
Let me know when the tickets are available. For real, I'll get them.
You travel down with Jorge. Will you link up with me or Tim and Carlos, and we, you know what I'm saying?
When are they available? For real. Just let me know.
It'll be like June or July.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But with that being said, y'all, I'ma holla at y'all. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna see you on Thursday. Yes?
Thank you. Yes, Chris.
All right, guys. Have a good night, man.
Alive. I hope I stay alive.
All right, yo. Don't drink and drive. Stay alive. Take it easy. Don't be cheesy.
It's good to be young, man. Young and pretty, man. God damn it. And all that hair he got. God bless. Fucking unbelievable, man. Fucking great. I love being young, man. Fucking, I give my right arm to fucking be 20 years old again. I tell you
what you know now.
Oh my God!
Yeah, knowing what you know now, I wouldn't want to go back to 20 with what I knew when I was 20 because I was fucking stupid.
With one arm, I don't know.
I want to be 20 and be the same way I was. I love that. I had a great time. I was having a fucking ball. I was balling, baby. Oh my God. Oof. I tell you the stories or the lies.
I would go back and start something that I know exists now.
What's that?
Like Hot Tub Time Machine. Go back and start Lugal.
Oh shit.
I love that movie.
I love that movie. That movie is great.
That would be awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it.
Oh man, you kidding me?
You know, Lou and Vic did a lot of things for the community. I want to tell you, like, I remember the time when they invited me. I'm jumping off topic here. When they invited me, the mask guy, I had a mask on, and really nice. Lou lived in Jersey, and Vic lived on Woodhaven Boulevard, which he was like maybe 10 minutes from me. I never got to go to his house. I remember the time when he fixed his Hulk collection, and his shelving, and then the time that when he told me he was going to retire from the job, and he met the young lady. I think she was a police officer, NYPD cop, and then they moved out to Vegas. So anyway, they brought me on to the show, and I had a great time. And Lou never wanted trouble. Vic loved trouble. I love trouble. So we didn't look for it, but it'll come to you. I never had trouble in the statue community until one time, about 2 years ago. There was a psycho on the panel when Lou was alive. That guy fucking, thank God, left me alone. But he was a psycho, a retard. Nice guy, but fucking gone. And but yeah, so with those guys, that they moved on, they passed on, and but they're still here. So every time I see Immortalized in Stone, I remember Lou. I always see, I don't know, in there I see Lou. And I'm glad that Tim took over, and did all his things for the show, and did his thing on Facebook, kept it on. And if Lou's mother's watching, hey, what's up? We're doing it for your son. And Vic, if your girl is watching, and your kids, we're doing it for you too, the Hulk lover. This is why I'm here. I'm not doing it for me. I don't need any more subscribers. I got 3 million. I'm good. So
You got 3 million subscribers?
Nah, I'm fucking
I was about to say, damn, bro.
After this show, I got like 3. I never monetized my channel, so I can verify that with all the flags that I have on my videos. So I have plenty of videos. I don't give a fuck about any of the money. I don't do this for the money. I don't care about the money. I work for a living. This is not my livelihood. This is not where I'm going to come off and become famous. I'm 52. I'm not going to be famous. Anytime I'm going to be famous is when I fucking die. All right? Oh, Carlito died. No, we're so sorry. No, have a nice fucking day. So, I'm good where I'm at. I'm fine. I'm dandy, And to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit about if we got 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers. The thing is that we have a quality show. We're trying to have a quality show, quality time, have fun, and that's basically it. And keep the statue community going. Be part of it. Exist with you guys. Coexist. Make up. If I have to shake your hand and say I'm sorry for blah blah blah, I'll say it. I have no qualms. I don't have this. I gotta, I'm a macho guy. I can't say I'm sorry. I can say I'm sorry live. I can cry. I can shed a tear. I don't give a fuck. In retrospect, I got like 20 summers left, bro. Maybe 20. So,
this is getting extremely dark.
I know, right?
With me, it always gets dark.
Oh, bro.
The thing is that, I just want to put things out there before we start next Thursday, because the fact is that, shit's going to get heavy. Shit may not get heavy. Shit may get heavy. So I want you, for the people that are on, I want them to know what the fuck, what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's how it is. My boy Ted, what up, baby? What you doing on my channel, man? Don't be telling nobody at the park what you be watching. The neighborhood people, I don't want them to know that I'm on YouTube. what's crazy, I was in Home Depot about a month ago. I'm walking in fucking Home Depot. Some guy said to me, I'm getting some shit, and he goes, "Yo, Carlito, what's up, baby?" I'm like, I'm in Home Depot. I'm like, "Oh, what up, man? What's going on?" He goes, "You don't know me, but I know you." And I'm like, "Oh, here we go." But it was no, it's awesome. It really sometimes it's awesome. I'll never give an autograph because I'm nobody. You know,
All signing movies all over you.
like, can I get your autograph? I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you? You're not serious? I'm not gonna say nothing, but I was shocked when I saw somebody in Asia and all these Asians were asking autographs to this particular person. I was like, my mind was blown. Like, are you serious? You people are fucking glorifying some cat because why? Because he does this? Oh no! My mind was blown. The simplicity of people are. Anyway, whatever. Can I have your autograph? Get the fuck out of here! What are you? Jim Lee? God damn it! Anyway,
I would have Jim Lee's autograph in person.
That how really? What do you autograph for you?
No, I wish I could.
Oh, you wish you could.
Yeah.
Would you bring a statue to him?
I would have.
I'd probably bring a comic to him.
Like the only statue that I would bring is Henry Cavill. Like if I knew Henry Cavill was going to be somewhere, I want to get a statue. I want to get his statue, the half scale, signed by him. Then I want to sell it for like $10,000, and I'm done. Getting rid of that fucking thing because that's the only way that thing's gonna ever make value. Because in reality, I think the half scales lose value as soon as you get them. Nobody in their mind is gonna give you exactly what you paid for.
And just to ship it too.
Huh?
Just to ship it out too, it's a pain in the ass.
Of course, 100%. And I have no box for it, so it's gonna have to go in fucking pieces. I have no boxes. I don't know how you guys do it. I mean, we've talked about this plenty of times, but I'm definitely never gonna save boxes. I can't share my fucking garage, or pay extra for a fucking place to store my shit that I can't display. That's retarded. How dare you?
I'm contemplating doing that.
Are you seriously, man, gonna spend extra money to shit? I mean, listen, George, if you're not making any money on this game, don't get crazy, man. I mean, I know you want to pump out content, boom, 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 because that's how it works. But man, you know what? Fuck it. You pump out content, but you fucking tell them people to buy that shit back.
I just worry about moving, man. That's the reason why I don't want to get rid of the boxes.
You ain't gonna move, man. You got a beautiful home.
I need to move.
Well, unless you got a mansion. You're gonna get another mansion.
No, I want to get at least a 4-bedroom house, man. My kids, bro, they're getting older, and you know, and they're in the so my house is 3 bedrooms.
Right.
2 of the rooms are the size of the master bedroom. So the kids have the master bedroom. And initially, when we bought the house, the idea was that the second kid would have this room. And then I got into this, and so it became the man cave. And thank God my wife lets me keep this. But I feel like they need to have some space. So
I understand that. Yeah, that's you ain't got to go that deep, man. But that's good.
But once we move, I'm gonna be like you, man. I'm gonna toss those boxes. Fuck that.
Gotta toss them boxes, man.
I don't like spending on more space.
And then, exactly. It doesn't make any sense to me. But in my mind, unless you're gonna sell, Tim, you're very quiet.
I'm not selling anything. And
Tim got that good space downstairs, man.
I'm
getting the whole place like me.
I just saw your 2.0.
I know. I have to watch it, man.
Bro.
I added it on my watch later list, and I still haven't watched it.
Honestly, bro, that's a tour from April. I had it saved on my phone. I said, let me just throw it up on the channel. So I have a lot has changed since then. Like all that is new. All this is new. So I'll eventually do another full tour, but
damn.
I got a lot of stuff coming in, and I want to do
a lot of stuff coming in.
I do. I have so many things.
You got a little girl, man. What are you gonna do with that little bambina that comes downstairs? Huh?
I'm gonna teach her about the X-Men,
and you make sure that she stays away from Wolverine. It could hurt her.
I have a half-scale Wolverine. That's why when you said you didn't like half-scale stuff, I'm like,
well, no, not every half-scale. I don't I mean, like that Terminator.
Look like a little person.
But I think that half scale, right? You have one, but you're not going to go in collecting. Like if they put the whole X-Men line out, would you go into the half scale scene? You bought that one because that was like unique. Oh my god!
Look at him! Look at him!
I don't even know how to answer that. I'm like, yo, this back wall's pretty big and kind of empty.
Oh my god! So you would do it?
I like the half scale busts. I'll collect more half scale busts if they make.
Okay, I can see that, but well, I don't know. It has to be something really beautiful. So, George, you got the Venom, the 1-to-1, the bust. Did you review it yet?
Yeah, I reviewed it.
Oh, I'm stupid. I got to go see that.
Thing is freaking huge. I love it. So I'm there looking at it, and I was the mouth is really big on it, right? So I was peeking inside to see some of the details in there, and my daughter comes in and sees me, runs out of the room screaming to my wife that Venom is this monster is going to eat daddy. That's what she's saying.
Oh my god!
You know,
Little one.
but it's huge, yeah. But dude, it's awesome. It's a really cool piece.
Yeah, I mean, I videotaped it. I saw it at Comic-Con last year, at New York Comic-Con, and when I saw the saliva and I just saw the great detail on it, I was just like, wow, this piece is sick.
Yeah,
Can't have it. Yeah, it's not my thing, but it's beautiful. Like, congratulations.
Nice.
Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's amazing. And all the fuckers that didn't show up, what's going on? You got 23 minutes, and I'm out.
What do you guys think of?
Send them a link. Where you at, Fate? Get up on here, man. God damn it. Let's see, Dave sharing some. What is he sharing?
What do you guys think about these new bus line they're making?
So
those are cute.
I think they look really nice. Yeah.
Are they piggy banks? No.
This is what 1/5, I guess.
I thought it was the same size as the Wolverine, right? It's supposed to be.
It's 1/3. Holy shit! Oh.
It's 1/3. Nice. I can't collect busts like that.
I think it would be kind of cool if they came out with a quarter scale bust that was like a replacement for like a statue that you had. Like say they made the Wonder Woman statue and it split at the bust, and you can buy this piece now and now put it there and then put your other one on the base.
Oh, that would be sick.
You know?
Yeah. That would be very cool. That's a unique idea.
That would be tight.
But why wouldn't you give me that piece when you made the statue? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to wait until you get the bus going, for I don't know.
It's like an expansion pack.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking about it. Yeah, expansion packs.
Okay, right. Getting robbed.
I do like the Wolverine one.
Yeah, the Wolverine was dope. That's what made me think about it, actually, though. It's because when the Daniel Bell Wolverine one came out, people were showing it on top of the quarter scale, and it looked nice. It looked like it fit there.
Good God.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that Wolverine, too. I want to get that Logan,
What, that bust?
Yeah, I want the Wolverine bust, and I want the Logan statue.
And the Logan statue.
But I can't. Even though I have a lot, I can't get everything. That's
not you.
Huh?
I know you can't get everything. Oh no way.
Oh no, I can't, bro.
Damn right. You got pampered responsibilities.
Yeah.
How's that baby girl, man? How's she doing?
She's good, man. Thank you. Yeah, she's good. She's
3 months, 5.
She's gonna be 6. Yeah, fucking nailed it, bro.
Yeah.
Gonna be 6 at the end of this month.
Poppy, man, you know that. I'm a father, man. I'm a father of a 33-year-old daughter.
So my wife is really good with her when she's awake, but she has trouble putting her to sleep. But I have zero trouble. 5 minutes in daddy's arms and she's asleep.
Because you know it, man.
It's amazing.
You know your baby.
Except I can't entertain her. Like whatever I do, she's just uninterested. Like, all right, where's mom? Because mom sings songs and dances for her and whatever,
Yeah.
So they have a very special bond that I don't have yet, Yo, I love that thing. Oh, I want it. I got that Kier life-size mask coming.
Nice.
So that was like one of those pieces where as soon as I knew it was coming out, as soon as I saw the character, I said, when they make that life size, I'll buy it. And fuck, I gotta buy it.
You gotta buy it.
Yeah, it's just so cool. It's such a cool design. The skull. You know the one, Carlos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's life size. I'm in. I want it.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Keep
Well,
it.
it's cheap too. I mean, it's relatively cheap. It's $350.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, $350 for a life size.
Yeah, that's cool. I can't believe Sideshow's selling helmets, motorcycle helmets. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Aaron watches, book bags, the fuck, man, everything. And merchandising is getting out of hand. Jesus Christ, man.
Look, if it's working for them, why not, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree.
Should be a way to split it though, so it doesn't fucking flood my feed.
Right. Yeah, they have a lot of pieces. This Deadpool shit, nice, beautiful. Dave, you're the best, man. I like when you share stuff, man.
That's what I'm here for, man.
Man, you're awesome, man. You just keeping the
stuff.
channel going, man.
Whole stuff. Talk shit about Pops. What else?
You guys talk shit about Pops?
No.
No, David, you're right. You're right.
I know I am. I just don't want. I want to leave it like that.
Come on.
Fucking hate
There's
Pops.
some of those little things I like, though, man. They're cool. Some, not all.
Sinister Collectors up in here. Look at that. I like it. Gem Min Collectibles sounds like Omnibus talk to me. Oh, we got to get Gem Man. You want to get in, Gem? Gem.
18 minutes.
18 minutes, man. We out. We out of this motherfucker. But the good thing about you guys is you guys have taught me a lot. Like seeing all these the videos and learning about comic books and omnibuses and all that stuff. I mean, I really never got into that aspect of that side of collecting. And getting a little bit more knowledge. I admit that I really don't know too much about anything about comics. And now I'm learning a little bit of origins of stories, and I'm understanding, the different universes and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. I really, I never was a reader. I admit that. So I don't read. I like pictures and I like colors. So my whole life was coloring books.
I think the most important thing,
Yeah.
in my view,
Yes.
is, do you know who Superman is?
My father.
Yeah.
No, I know who Superman is. Yes, he's an alien. Yeah. I know his whole story.
But I'm saying, you know who he is to the core, what he would do, the way he would react in situations.
Yes.
So it really doesn't matter if you read a book about a specific story that he ran through.
Very true. Yeah.
If you know who the character is to your core, what does it matter?
That's true.
I kind of look at it like that. I mean, I love the stories and I think that there's value in them.
Right.
But I don't think that, you're less of a person because you don't know all the stories.
Sometimes you get the wrong perception in movies that you don't, you would, like, for instance, people that go like 1978 Superman, with Christopher, that's who I know. That's what I know. That's who I knew. So I never got into, the George Reeves Superman. I used to watch it when I was small, but I didn't, that wasn't my Superman. My Superman was Christopher. And I didn't like any of the other Supermans that were on TV. So I really didn't care for them until Henry came along. Then I was like, oh, wow, this is very cool.
I love him too.
Yeah. So I like that. I love the Justice League. I mean, of course, I'm more of a DC guy, but I do love Marvel.
Of course.
I like Iron Man, Wolverine. Those are my guys. I love Iron Man because he's robotic. So there's things that I gravitate to for certain characters. Like I like Cable because he has the mechanical arm. He's like a robot. I like robots. I like that robotic cyberpunk shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like. And Silver Surfer. Oh, I love Silver. He's awesome. Dr. Manhattan. He's brilliant. So tell me about Watchmen. What's happening on HBO? It's a new series or what? What is it?
It's a continuity, right? It follows up from the graphic novel, from the movie. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
characters or different characters? I mean, same actors and actresses. You know.
No, because they're all old and dead. Because
Okay.
Watchmen took place in the 80s, and I believe the show it's current time, so it's been almost like 20 plus years.
Wow.
That's more than that actually.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think there's gonna be a bunch of new characters. I think they showed Ozzy. I forgot their names.
Ozzy.
Yeah, I think he's like there's like an older, like a super old version of him in the show. But I don't know much. I know there's a lot of new characters in it, but it's HBO, so it's probably gonna be good.
Oh, we got Dennis in here. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, big timer?
I was able to make it.
Good. Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Good seeing you.
It's been a while.
Yeah. You know all the guys on the panel?
Yes. Who's that guy on the
George,
right?
So famous Tim. Cool
What's up?
ass
What's
motherfucking
up, Tim?
Dave. And Fate's trying to get on, and he's not getting on. I don't know what's happening with Fate. Just gave him. Come on, Fate, get in.
No, I heard
There
your
he is.
call.
Damn
Is
it.
he on too?
There he is. No, not yet.
Oh shit! It's a party now.
Now it's like, all right, I may send this another 10 more minutes.
Yo, I just happened to check my phone
Right?
and I see, yo, Fate, get in here. But when you dropped the first link, I was there and like nobody else was there. So I'm like, oh, maybe he's experimenting.
Yeah, I had to crash out, man. I did a retarded move, and I'm sorry, I did a mental block, so I had to redo another link. But we got you, man. But you in? That's what counts, baby. You here, baby. That's what counts.
Yeah, man.
Here, magic, man. When I see you, I know I'm fucking safe.
What's that?
What's that? That's a goldfish.
What's that? Oh, nah, man. Some trail mix. Hold up.
Okay. Getting the muscles ready, huh? God damn it. Gonna look sexy to the motherfucker. I like that. I like that.
Wow. I was totally not ready, man. So what's happening, man?
Man, we just waiting on you, man. We just want to hear what you're gonna do, what you've been doing, what's happening, where the statues at, what's coming in, what came out.
I haven't really made any serious moves, man. Not yet.
What you don't like out there that's out there right now. That you said to yourself, God damn it, this is bull. Or what you see out there that you just saw and you're like, I gotta have it. It's on my list.
I haven't really seen that.
All right.
I really haven't, honestly. Okay. Like y'all already know the deal, you know, but just get the you know, flash, you know, the regular stuff that I typically would get.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dennis, man, what's going on with you? What's poppin'?
Yeah, I've collected. I haven't collected anything in a while, man. I've been saving up my money. I mean, family, spending time with the kid, volleyball practice. It's been taking up my world here. So, and I'm running out of room. So,
yes,
I'm being very selective. But I did hear you earlier talking about statues that are standing up.
Right.
I see Juggernaut over there leaning forward. I like the classic pose, you know, just standing straight up. That's why I have, I think, one statue on pre-order from Prime 1, which hopefully they'll continue to release. Is it you guys are always mad at me when I say the name. Is it Darkside?
Yeah,
right. Man.
That's the way, Darkside.
Yeah, so you know, I saw I think it was it Tim that posted something about them canceling one of the other Prime 1 Injustice statues or something.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't happen to that one, but I hope that they add, you know, something for his eyes, because in all the pictures it looks like he has like LED lights for the eyes. So I'm hoping that they add something to that. If not, it's fine. But that'll be my first Prime 1 statue. So, but yeah, I agree. I like the standing straight up statue.
Yeah, and museum pose all the way.
Yeah, and you got pretty dark there when you're talking about you only got a couple
26
weeks or 26
summers. 20 summers left. You got to think about that.
But you do. you have to think like that in order to get stuff done, and that's why I'm spending time with family. Like that stuff that, like, especially at work too. It's like you only have a certain amount of time. It's a countdown, and with everything going on, it's like celebrate life to everyone you love them.
That's
and
basically it, man.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys, and glad I was making on for a few minutes. So
yeah, man. Thank God you're on, man. Thank you, atheists. Thanks the universe, man. You scientists rock. You have convinced me. You have convinced me. Scientology. I love it.
by the way, speaking of
Got my
budget,
sneakers right here. I'm on that ship. I'm out.
dude, I've been collecting little dollar Hot Wheels, man. That's how real it's getting, because these statues are getting crazy with these prices.
Really?
Oh, you can't see it, but my cabinets, I got Hot Wheels down
Don't do
there.
it, man. Don't do it.
Don't do it, man. That gets crazy. I seen a wall of Hot Wheels.
No, it's not gonna get that. I collect only Skyline. I mean, really, that's my favorite car. So that kind of import area. But I have 3 displays for cars. So yeah,
Nice.
that's what's happening with me with collecting.
So, are you saying you retired then? You moved on to a different collection?
I mean, I'm not retired. I was just, I'm just keeping it like, World of Warcraft type size statues, less than $500, that kind of stuff, except the dark side, which is kind of the outliner there. And I've had that on
the dark side, the fan art dark side, or what dark side?
Injustice.
Oh,
1/4 scale.
Okay.
Yeah. So I fell in love with that and had to get it. So that's been on pre-order.
Behind his back, right?
Yeah, hands behind his back, has lots of switch outs.
That's nice.
I love that one.
2 portraits.
I think that one's killer, bro.
Yeah.
Everything about that shit says attitude.
Well, and it's very low quantity. I mean, I don't sell these things, so 300 I think it was, or I don't know. It seemed pretty low, so it's probably not popular.
No, I want David's Green Lantern, man. Yeah. Oh, one like it, not actually his, but one like it. I should have got it, and I did.
You're not getting Jon Stewart?
I had him pre-ordered. I let him go, and you know what? I don't need him because he goes with the new.
Me too.
The new league, and I got the old school league, so it's like he really doesn't fit.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta peace out.
Dave, thank you.
Good to see everyone. Good to see you, Fate. Dennis,
Yeah,
George,
nice to meet you, Dave.
Dave, later, bro.
Dave, thank you for coming on and
You're welcome, man.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
welcome. I'll be here the week after next.
Thursday if you can, or the next Thursday. Yep.
All right, guys. Good night.
Take care, Dave. Handsome Dave is gone. Damn.
I'm feeling the beard, man. Dave's looking great.
Dave's looking good, man. He's doing it, man.
He's looking happy. He's looking good.
You know what they say, right? About men that have no facial hair.
They're women.
That's correct. Messing with you guys, man. But I'm just teasing, man. Relax. Easy.
Bro. If anybody took us seriously right there.
Oh, yeah. No.
Get back in the kitchen.
This is all my wife's pubic hairs, man. I glued it on.
Oh, my God.
Did I get? Oh, my God, I lost it. I'm so sorry. I mean that, ladies. So anyway, Franco, the one of the greatest artists of our time, just told me, shut the fuck up and let them continue to collect. Stop talking shit. Right? So let them buy. I want to buy my mansion, he said. Yeah, so we gotta let that happen.
Did he really say that?
He said that, man. It's right there on the chat, man. He put it up. He said it.
Yo, man, Franco is single-handedly making me broke, bro. I have like 6 or 7 Franco statues on order.
This stuff is serious.
Awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be taking a look at his Psylocke here pretty soon, like maybe in the next week or 2.
The Psylocke?
Yeah.
How about the Nightcrawler? Was that awesome or what?
The Nightcrawler was amazing.
That Nightcrawler was, I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing. I'm not even understanding how the fucking that you get to do that. That's like unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who was the artist that created that nice Bruce Wayne that he has his clothes off and he's looking in the mirror. Yeah, I would. That's the only that's a piece that I would get. Like I find that so classic. Like I see that piece, I love that piece so much.
I don't remember who made it, but
there were like 10 of them, I think, or something like that.
Alfred's in there behind him.
Yeah, Alfred was there. Yeah, that thing. I mean, that's epic. I wish they would someone would redo that. That's like epic, man. He's looking at himself, and you can see in the mirror. See the reflection. You see his back, all teared up, and that piece is. It's always on my mind. I don't know. Just always think about that. That's something that I would just jump on if I could get a chance. But I'm not going to go with 4K. It's not happening. I'm not that crazy. No, but I am crazy. But I'm not that crazy. Not anymore. What do you guys live for?
What do we live for?
What's the one piece that you gotta have before you go? You're living on, that you're hanging on, that you need that piece, but you haven't gotten it.
Franco Carlissimo Magneto.
Wow. Okay.
We just paid for it though, so it's coming.
It's coming. Awesome. Well, guys, I got another 3 more minutes. So you got to say your piece, but I'm going to cut down. I'm going to cut it out at 10 o'clock, like I said, 8 to 10 on Thursday, not this coming Thursday. But no, sorry. Maybe this coming Thursday. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to put up a show on this Thursday. I don't know if I have to work overtime, but I'm going to do the same thing that we did before, 9 to 11 on Thursdays, but it's going to be every other Thursday. So if it's not happening this Thursday, it's going to happen after Halloween. And that'll be the first Thursday in November. And I definitely appreciate everyone here. I'm sorry if I made any new enemies. And, in the beginning, as I did talk about George's incident, and I was very vocal and expressed, my opinion and the way I feel about, people talking about other people doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And who gives you the right to, tell people what the fuck to do, on their show and spend their money. I mean, you spend it how you want. But anyway, I don't want to go there, but I want to apologize to the people that you find me a little bit indifferent, whatever. I don't know. But, you know what? Fuck, life is life, and you can go fuck yourself, and you have a nice fucking day. Other than that, I've had a great time. I really thank Tim again for passing on the torch and the responsibility of putting this show, keep continuing the show. I really thank the existing panel, the original guys that were here when Lou was here, thank you everyone for your time and all the time, and looking at the videos and all that great shit that we do in the community, and how much fun we have being together, because that's what it's all about: community, learning, joking around a little bit. This is a fun game. This is a fun hobby. It's something to do. It's something to. All of us are in the same shit. We love our childhood. And we're adults, and we got money, and we can do it. We can have a good time. Because, I'm an old man. And people see this, they laugh at me, but you guys don't. That's why I love you guys.
Yeah, brother.
I can't bring my real living friends. Like, I tell them about this, and everyone jokes. Everyone laughs at me. I don't know why.
There you go, Carlos. The last one that I really wanted is right there, man.
Which one? This one?
The one that I'm showing you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Your screen's frozen.
Your screen is frozen.
Really?
Yeah, Faye.
All I see is this good-looking dude looking back.
You were just staring at me. I was just like, oh my God, why is he staring at me for such a long period of time? Like, you are like frozen. You're so, oh man, but you're still good looking. That's what counts. Oh, and there he's back. You're back.
Okay. So y'all see me, right?
I see you.
Okay, hold up. This guy right here.
Green Arrow. Great choice.
That's the one that I really wanted, man. So
and you got it.
And I got it. So yeah, I'm happy right now to see the next one.
I just see a black screen.
I see a black screen.
No, I see
On the YouTube, you could see it actually though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's black over here though.
Let me see. Oh shit! Cancel them out.
No.
Hold on.
Well, let's not forget to thank the chat room.
Oh my god, the chat guys, yo, do it. Whispering Win 7 is on. Remy, Mark Bucks. Look at that statue collecting. Edwin Diaz, man, always there. Collector Rob. Wow, that's a nice piece, Fate. Is that the exclusive one?
Yes, it is, sir.
And you're never gonna put the other head on. I guarantee you that.
No, I had it on, but I switched it out.
I see that Lobo still there.
Oh, he ain't never going nowhere, man.
That's how bad that piece is, man. I love my Lobo. Man, look at you, Fate.
Okay.
You're prime time, baby. There it is, yeah. Fucking Errol Flynn.
Yeah, I love it, man. And the boxing gloves in there, you know, behind the scenes.
Yeah. Well, somebody need to make is Falcon. But not that huge one, not that 1/3 scale.
Oh, yeah.
I want the original Falcon, the black guy with the white outfit. With the
red. The white, yellow, and red, I think.
That's the guy from the comic books that I remember when I was a kid. That I couldn't buy a comic book, so I just looked in the store. I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. Because I was, I was a homeless kid. I was no father or mother. Had a rough life. Had a rough life.
Oh, yeah. Tim, man, congrats on the jugs, man.
Thank you, brother.
Looking good, man. Enjoyed your review, man.
Yo, I peeped your comment on my room tour. Yo, you saw the Ariel laptop cover?
Yeah.
Oh, you got laser vision, dog. Honestly, I left it in the picture too, and I was like, yo, somebody's going to notice this. I wonder who's going to notice this. And it was fake.
It had to be me. Yeah, man.
You got to see that on 4K.
That's new right there. It looks like a Mirror X by Jugs.
It's a sign, yeah.
It's a sign?
Yeah.
Oh, I really can't tell. Okay, it looks like a
yeah, it's like a clear etched emblem and then the metal X sign.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like mirror though, but it's just okay.
It's a polished brushed aluminum.
Yeah.
Stainless steel.
Outstanding, man. Looking good, man. Looking good.
All right.
Yeah, it's your turn. So that's what I mean, Carlos. Like DC ain't really popping right now, so I gotta wait my turn, man. So maybe our year's next year.
Man, what you gonna wait? You go see the Joker. That's what you got to go do.
Yo, I saw it, bro. I loved it, man.
You loved it? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's me. I'm gonna get that Joker mask, man. That's what I'm gonna start wearing. I love that fucking.
I still gotta get that or watch it.
And I hate villains, but I love his fucking style, bro. That motherfucker. Boy,
enough is enough, man. Yeah, I mean, you really can't blame him, man.
He did it, and I love when he did to fucking Bruce Wayne. He put the little fucking.
Yeah, you were right, man. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That was my only issue. I'm like, Joker's really not that freaking old. That can't be Bruce. You said it was Bruce. I remember when you said it back in the day, and I'm like, no, it can't be.
I said it. I'm Bruce, man.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Yo, he was sick, bro. Anyway, with that, I conclude the show. Thank you guys. I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for being with me. I'm humbled as always. You guys are great guys, and everyone on the chat and everyone watching, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the 1,000 views in an hour and a half. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man. That's all we need. Just this right here. All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. You will be getting messages from me on Messenger. And, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to send links out. That's it. I'm not going to fucking talk and bullshit and bother you because I hate when they do that to me on Facebook. Be like, no. Shoot out a message. You get that. And
I just want to be bombarded all day.
No. Please. Deuces, man. Love you guys. All right. I know you don't like me, but you like my style. Peace out. Thank you.
Peace.
See you soon.
Carlito.